Alright guys, what's going on? Coming back at you with another workout today. Today we're going to be doing some shoulders. It's been a little while since we did a shoulder workout, so I want to take you guys through some of the movements that I'm doing here in the off season. So we're about to get it going. My pre-workout, I took Hostility and it is cranking. My fingers are tingling a little bit, so I'm ready to get this going. But first I'm going to mix up my intra workout. So of course, we just restocked these, and of course I've got mine ready to go. I've got about 25-30 ounces of water in here. My intra workout stack right now, I'm going to use the Intra R3. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I'm also going to mix in, I'm going to do 5 grams of glutamine and 5 grams of creatine. Let's get this mixed up and going. R3. You can also add in the CDX if you want to add more intra-workout carbs. Let's see if I can not make a huge ass mess spilling this. There we go. Boom. All right, now we're ready to go. So we're going to start the workout off with some rear delts. We've been liking to start with rear delts lately. It's a really good way to warm up the shoulders. And we like to go into pressing as our second movement. So this is very good to get the shoulder, get some blood in there, get it warmed up. And the rear delts are a good stabilizer for some of our pressing motions. So we're going to get it started here. Don't forget on these, when you're doing rear delt flies on a machine, we want to focus on pushing the weight out as well. So you want to have a little bit of a bend in the elbow, but really on this, the form is critical in making sure that you don't get the traps involved. So you need to push forward and then away on these. So keep that in mind. So moving on from rear delts, we're gonna get into our first pressing motion. Today, so we like to normally do like a compound press, whether it's dumbbells or a Smith machine military or military machine, but today we're gonna rock with some dumbbells. So just did a warm-up set, a couple warm-up sets. Now we're getting into some work sets, doing probably 2 top working sets at about 12 to 15 reps here. Third exercise, we're going to get into the medial delt now. So we're doing some lateral raises, but we're going to do these on a cable system, on a dual pulley. So we're doing our side lateral raises on the cable system. That way we can keep tension on the medial delts through the entire movement. So even when we're at the bottom, there's going to be a lot of tension in the stretch. And then same thing when we get to the top, a lot of tension and squeeze at the top. And it's just nice because we take away all the momentum. So we won't be able to swing, we won't be able to use the back, we won't be able to use our legs when we're doing these. Shoulders are absolutely blasted after those lateral raises. We actually did some cluster sets with those. So now we're going to move on to exercise number 4 and 5, but we're going to just superset these now. Typically on my shoulder days, I like to start supersetting towards the end. Really get a good pump. after I've done some of my compounds. So now we're gonna go into an upright row, and then we're gonna also do another rear delt. The upright rows we're actually gonna do on a seated row, or we're gonna do them laying down. So you guys will see that here. And the reason why we're doing these laying down is, for one, it takes away, again, some of the momentum that you would get by doing a normal upright row standing. It takes the back out of it. It helps take some of the traps out of it. Really allows you to really isolate that medial delt and rear delt. For the rear delt that we're gonna do a cable rear delt, but we're actually gonna do these more, I call them skiers. So instead of going straight out to the side, we're actually gonna, so instead of going out this way, we're gonna actually go down and out. So you guys will see that here. Come check this out. So again, on these, instead of going directly out to the side, you're gonna stand at a slight angle, stay forward, just like you're skiing. Don't forget, guys, save your grip strength. So we're all done with delts. Whew, pretty cooked. So now we're gonna get into finishing with traps. We just did a warm-up set on barbell shrugs and probably get into about 2 or 3 heavy working sets. That's a wrap. All right, guys, that is it. Cashed out, really good shoulder day today. So give some of those exercises a try. Hopefully those help you guys out on your next shoulder day. And don't forget, guys, if you have not already, go check out HOSSTILE.com, pick up your guys' lifting gear, the wrist straps, the wrist wraps, the elbow sleeve, all of which I use today, and I use in a lot of my workouts, as well as all of our amazing supplements. Visit HOSSTILE.com. See you guys next time.